Welcome to this meditation to help you sleep. I would recommend listening to this just in a comfortable position, sitting up in bed or laying down, but really any comfortable position anywhere is fine. Meditation is a really powerful way to just switch things down, to calm the body, to calm the mind, to prep yourself and your body ready for a good night's sleep. So it's no good just rushing around, doing your thing, busy mind, getting into bed and then expecting the body to sleep. That's why I've developed this meditation for you today to help calm and settle the mind and to switch things down before we get into bed. So we're preparing body and mind for sleep. So once you've found your comfortable position, pause the video if you need to, get snug. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And to allow your breath to start to come and go through your nose. Relax your belly and allow your belly to rise as you breathe in. Allow your breath to become just a little bit longer and smoother as you continue to allow the breath to be drawn all the way down into the belly. If you want to, and your body naturally feels like it wants to, take a really big, deep breath in and out through the nose. Take a couple if that feels good. Returning to this belly breathing, smooth, long. We don't want to overstrain, so something comfortable. Begin to allow your body to relax. So start to feel the feeling of your own body. And start to notice the feeling in the muscles and tissues. Sensing where you may be holding on. Each time that you breathe out, allow those areas to let go. And there is no effort here. You find that the body is very willing to let go. And the tension just begins to fall away as you breathe. Knowing that there's no hurry, there's no rush. Just enjoying the feeling of the body beginning to let go. You begin to notice the feeling of your breath coming and going in the body. You notice that you can feel that breath at the belly. Maybe around the chest. Feel the breath moving through the nose, through the nostrils. There's a feeling of cool air moving in through the nostrils as you breathe in. And a feeling of slightly warmer air as you breathe out. And you just sit and watch. The feeling of the breath coming and going. The way the body is moving and breathing. And you begin to find that you are able to rest your attention there. There's nowhere else for you to go. Nowhere else that you need to be. And you really begin to rest your attention with the feeling of the breath coming and going. For most of us, the mind is active, it's busy, and we cannot fight that or control that. But in resting our attention with the feeling of the breath coming and going, learning to rest our attention with the breath rather than the mind, we begin to settle and calm the mind's activity. So each time that the mind comes in and distracts you, just notice and then let it go and return to the breath. And if you struggle to concentrate on the breath, start to note the breath. So you can note internally to yourself, breathing in as you breathe in, breathing out as you breathe out. What we can do is just note the breath every third breath. So you'll note breathing in, breathing out. Take 2 silent breaths, and then breathing in, breathing out. 2 silent breaths, breathing in, breathing out. So this is just giving your mind something to do. And although we're noting, we are still watching and feeling the feeling of the breath coming and going. Practicing just resting your attention here with the breath. Nowhere else to go and nothing else to do. Noting the breath, observing the breath. You find that the body is naturally finding ways to soften and let go as you breathe. And each time the mind comes in, notice the thought and just let it go. The mind is fed by our attention, by us reacting and buying into what it's saying. So just let it be noise that comes and goes. There's nothing else that we need to do right now other than just be with the breath. Breathe out, the more you find that the body is letting go. And if you lose your concentration, just bring yourself back. Releasing the noting of the breath, just letting yourself simply feel it come and go. And just knowing as you settle into bed and into sleep that you have no control. Although initially that may not feel like a nice thing to hear. Actually, if we realize fully that we have no control over when the body falls asleep, how quickly the body falls asleep, we can give over to that. We can release. And we can approach our bedtime and our sleep in a different way. Rather than aiming for sleep tonight, as you get into bed and you pull the covers over you, I want you to just savor the space and time that you have. Enjoy and tune into the feeling of warmth and comfort, the softness of the covers against your skin, the rising and falling of your breath. Your bedtime is your space. There's no one else there that you have to please. And there's nothing that you need to be on top of. You can simply just enjoy the time and aim for rest. So rather than aiming for sleep, aim for rest. Letting your body relax, letting your mind relax, and just savouring, enjoying the time, enjoying the rest, because rest is all your body really needs, and sleep will just come when it comes. So no control, no need for control, just space and time to enjoy and savour. And you can snuggle down now under the covers and hit like quickly if you enjoyed that meditation. And I've done some other videos, some yin yoga practices for before bed that you can couple with this meditation if you want to. Other than that, guys, have a really good night's sleep. Namaste.